Hello nurses, my name is Maria, I'm originally from Spain, and in this video I wanna give you some advices to find a job, and especially for those nurses from abroad that are looking for a visa sponsorship. Stay with me, I will give you very good tips. Well, first of all, I wanna talk with you about the resume. Your resume must be perfect. You don't want any misspell, you don't want any grammatical error. Your resume must be perfect. For that reason, I recommend you to hire someone to check on your resume and give you advice, or even do it for you, because the resume is super important. If you are applying to a small company, you can do it by yourself. It's fine. Just, be careful with the grammatical and spelling, but you can do it by yourself. But if you are applying for those super big companies, those companies everywhere, everybody wants to work in, because those companies receive hundreds of resumes every single day. So you want your resume. So if the recruiter find a job, find a resume with several misspelling or grammatical mistakes, they won't directly refuse it or delete it, because they receive so many resumes. They won't lose time with a resume with errors. So I really encourage you to pay someone to make your resume for you. Another important tip for the resume is the keywords. Keywords are super important. For example, you can add a section in your resume that says skills, and then in skills you can say pediatric, PALS, Spanish, or any other language you speak. That are the keywords. And then when the recruiter write in the browser RN, pediatric, PALS, Spanish, they will directly find you. So you want to facilitate the job, the recruiter, to find your resume instead of others. So I really encourage you to add that skill section, or you can call it as you want, but with the keywords, especially if those keywords match with the job advertisement. That is even better. Another important tip for your resume is adding a web page. If you have your own web page, great. Otherwise, you can add the LinkedIn web page, or the Google Plus, or where you add extra information. But be careful. For example, with Google Plus, be careful with the pictures you upload, because you want to seem professional, responsible, and serious person. No, so just check on it before adding the web page information. Prepare very well the interview, very well, especially the questions, strengths, and weakness. That is very important question. I have that question many times. Why do you want to work here? Be sure to reply to answer that question with information from the hospital. Check on their values and their mission, and then answer that question according to the values and mission of the company. For example, if the company is working for the community, say that for you the community is super important, and that is your goal as a nurse, to improve the community health, and that your goal match with the company goal, no? So for that reason you want to work there, and also because in that company you have the opportunity to grow and develop your career. say something like that is super professional and, you know, something that match. And also say about you that you have been researching about the company, which is really good. And some advices for foreign nurses like me looking for visa sponsorship. Well, get a visa sponsorship is not easy at all, especially if you are just a regular RN. If you need a visa sponsorship, I encourage you to get extra certification, like case manager or ICU or emergency, but extra certifications. When I say extra certification, I don't mean PALS, BLS or nothing like that, because there are plenty of nurses, well, I think all nurses have or should have at least the BLS. So those certification won't, of course, will help you. It's nice to add that in a resume, but they won't guarantee you get a visa sponsorship. If you really need a visa sponsorship, you need two things. You need looking for a job in the whole country, because this country is very big, so someone will sponsor you as a regular nurse, or get an extra certification. For example, I have been looking for a job in Houston. I couldn't find a visa sponsorship because I'm a regular RN and is plenty of regular RN everywhere. So that depends of course of your situation. Maybe it's not the same like me. I have an outstanding resume. The problem is not my resume. The problem is that there are many others RN willing to do the same work I can do. So, you know, it's not worth it for the company sponsor me. So if that is your case, you must or get an extra certifications, or another option is looking for a job, you know, everywhere. Try to get you know, those kind of compact license where open the doors for you to working in several states. That so far is the best advice I can give you. So good luck in your job search. My best wishes for you, and I really wish you the best in your career.